Colonel Gaddafi was the eccentric dictator of Libya from 1969 until the collapse of his regime in 2011. But this video is not about Gaddafi, instead it's about one of his sons who had a professional football career. The story unsurprisingly includes bribery, diplomatic pressure and murder. Saadi Gaddafi is the third son of Colonel Gaddafi and was born in 1973. Being the son of a military dictator whose wallet was the national reserves meant he was spoilt and got whatever he wanted. He often had yacht parties with models and private performances. His annual expenditure was often in excess of $200 million. Living such an eccentric life led Saadi to believe he could do anything, even becoming a professional footballer. The only problem was, he isn't a professional footballer, a moderately okay footballer at best. To get around this, Saadi just rang his dad, who made sure he was put captain of his home team in Tripoli immediately. Once he started playing, it turned out he was brilliant. He would always be past the ball and could never be tackled. His shots were like a bullet. But he didn't become a professional footballer overnight. Instead, teammates were given money to pass to him and opposition threatened. From 2000 to 2003, he was captain at 2 teams in Tripoli, where he competed in 88 games and scored 27 goals. He was made captain of the Libyan national team, where he appeared in 18 games and scored twice. He even competed in the 2002 World Cup qualifiers, where his team didn't win a game. His most eccentric act while playing for his Tripoli team was to call his dad and get his main rival's team's stadium bulldozed because they had booed him and dressed a donkey in his team's colour. He also sentenced 3 of their supporters to death. Because he was president of the Libyan Football Federation, this meant he could make whatever rules he wanted, including commentators being banned from saying any other player's name apart from his own. Instead, they were only able to say the number on the shirts of the players. Soon after this, Saadi got bored of playing in the Libyan League, which isn't highly rated, and turned his eyes towards Italy's Serie A. This is Italy's highest professional league and is equivalent to England's Premier League. He was signed for Perugia in 2003. The club's owner, Luciano Gauci, a famous Italian entrepreneur, said the Italian Prime Minister, Silvio Berlusconi, rang him personally to recruit Saadi for the sake of government relations. Saadi, knowing he was going to the big league, hired Diego Maradona, yes, the Diego Maradona, as his personal consultant. He also hired former world's fastest man, Ben Johnson, as his personal trainer. He only appeared once for Perugia in the 2003 to 2004 season, before failing a drugs test and to be found doping, similar to his personal trainer who ended up having his gold medal stripped from him for doping. After this season, Perugia was relegated and Saadi didn't appear once. Saadi then decided to move to Udinese, another Serie A league team, where he only played once for 10 minutes in an entire season. He then decided to move to Sampdoria, another Serie A league team, where he didn't appear once. This marked the end of his professional football career, but not his controversy. As recent as 2018, he appealed against his conviction of having ordered the murder of Bashir al-Raini, an ex-footballer and coach. Bashir had criticised Saadi and soon went missing in 2005. He was later found dead on a beach. Somehow his appeal worked and he was cleared for taking part in the murder. This is the story of Gaddafi's son's crazy football career. If you like the video, please like and comment your views below, and if you have any video suggestions for us, please comment them below as well.